Jones. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Bucs 19-yard line.
Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
32. First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Room here to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 66 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Packers 2.
Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Packers take over first at their own 14-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
The ball carrier.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. On third down, here's Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. They'll run it with Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun now for Brady. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Mike Evans, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Buccaneer, first down.
Now Brady again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Again, it's Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Brady, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's second down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Going up top from Miller. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defense.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On second down, here's Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
On first down, Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Brady. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
He is good.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that will make this a 19-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mason Mason Crosby to kick off.
Crosby on now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
To try again after the sack. Brady, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to go for it all. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll go again to Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Brady now on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. From the gun, Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
4-yard line.
Brady to throw again. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady's pass complete.
Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really good pickup of 28 yards. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a score closer. And he moved left there, Charles Little. Danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side. Went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Packers 10. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That one goes for 24 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From just shy of midfield, Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Brady going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got him the football. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Packers 10.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it, and this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis taking it in. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, the big play prior to this one got them down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Brady now on first down. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Antonio Brown.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's brought down.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
1 yard on the play.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers get a score closer. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Working from the gun, Rodgers. They'll roll him out right, and his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
The Packers' 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of...
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he's got some space here.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Onside kick recovered by the Packers.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And spins away. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Again, it's Jones. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Jones. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Brady going to throw here. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him.
Brady's pass.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught inside the 5.
Brady's pass.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Again, it's Brady. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Brady again. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Buccaneers 72. Packers 32.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this to Lazard. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Buccaneers
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.